Alright, hello everyone, it's me, the Peter Chip, and today I am back with a little bit, of a different type of video. Normally what I would do is I would normally post a gameplay, or something like that, but I'm sorry I haven't been active lately. I was swamped with schoolwork, near the end of the year, a lot of finals and stuff, and then I also had summer camp, which goes from real early in the morning to very late at night. However, it's the weekend now, so that's neat. I'm working on an animation right now that may or may not come out. I say it may or may not come out because, you see, I don't know if I'm capable of animating. I'm just gonna try. I have some neat stories to tell. So yeah, that should be fun. But yeah. So today, this will be a Magic the Gathering video, like my last, one or two, I can't remember. I don't remember if I uploaded that one. So yeah, let's get right into it. So, by the way, before we start again, I know I just rambled, but, trying to figure out how to make Magic the Gathering Online, this little thing down here, if you can see it, display on OBS, because it wasn't letting me, so that was mean. But anyway, yeah, as you can see, I'm recording this at 1:42 a.m., so not very fun. So yeah, the deck, I believe, runs 22 swamps. It's mono black, if you couldn't tell. I'm running 2 Skittering Heartstopper, 2 Reassembling. So like I would like to put these all in different categories, because this deck is based around, of course, Open the Graves, which whenever a non-token creature you control dies, I create a 2/2 black zombie creature token, which you can really abuse with Reassembling Skeleton. You find a way to kill him, bring him back, get a zombie, kill him, get him back, zombie, yeah, and it's all very fun. And bringing him back also triggers Desecrated Tomb, where I'm just gonna open that in a new tab, where whenever one or more creature cards leave your graveyard, I create a 1/1 flying black bat creature token. So like Whisper, Blood Liturgist, with her, I sacrifice 2 creatures. Hopefully it's something like an actual non-token creature. That way, I get 2 zombies, and then I also get something back from my graveyard to the battlefield, which triggers the Desecrated Tomb, which gets me another bat. So that is 5 power for it doesn't matter how much I've sacrificed. Hopefully it's like Reassembling Skeletons or Skittering Heartstoppers, because we have we have the payoff. We have the payoff to that. Then we have the way to sacrifice things and remove them from my graveyard. So we have things like Thallid Soothsayer. We are running 2 of those. 2 mana, sacrifice a creature, draw a card. Pretty solid ability throughout the entire game. Only downside is it costs mana, so I can't do it that much. But that's why I have cheaper things like Whisper, Blood Liturgist, where sacrifice 2 creatures, return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Pretty strong ability, again, gives me like 5 power if I sacrificed all non-token creatures. What else? Oh yeah, Dusk Legion Zealot. Actually, that's not a sacrifice. Ravenous Harpy, that is a sacrifice thing I can pay. Let's just look at that. Ravenous Harpy. Pay 1, sacrifice another creature, put a +1/+1 counter on it. That part I don't care about as much. What I really care about, though, is the fact that it allows me to sacrifice things. So then there is Bone Dragon, which he has a pretty nice ability. It will get me 8 bats, because I'm exiling 7 cards, which gets me 7 bats. And then also, Bone Dragon is also leaving my graveyard. So, that's another bat. So I get, 8 bats, which is 8 power for 5 mana, and I also get a 5/4 with flying. That's a pretty good deal. What else do I have? So, yeah, I'll be creating a lot of, so I'm running Death Baron because I'm, creating a lot of zombies with Open the Graves, and also I have Graveyard Marshal, who allows me to exile creature cards from my graveyard, create, zombies, and also create bats, because I'm exiling creature cards. Now, I am also running Sentinel Totem, which, if you don't know, it is a 1-mana artifact that I can, when it enters the battlefield, I scry 1, and I can tap it to exile Sentinel Totem, and exile all cards from all graveyards, which triggers Desecrated Tomb. So if it comes down to it, I can, try to get as many bats as possible. And I'm just gonna check this again, making sure it's not just creatures. Okay, yeah, it's just creature cards. However, pretty much everything I own is a creature. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. I'm running 2 creatures in the main board. Back to fodder. I went over a little bit before, but I have Skittering Heartstopper. It's just a 1-mana. I can give it Death Touch for 1 mana, and that's pretty good. Pretty much, my opponents don't want to block it, or my opponents don't want to attack into it if I have 1 black mana up. So it's kind of a defensive or kind of pushing something. Not really. It's mostly just fodder, but it can be helpful. Then I already went over it, but Reassembling Skeleton. It's fodder to the fullest extent. I can, fodder it away, and then bring it back, and it doesn't even matter. So that's great. Then I have Dusk Legion Zealot, where when he enters the battlefield, I draw a card and lose 1 life, which is pretty nice. However, it costs more than I would want to pay for a 1-mana, for a 1/1. So yeah, that's nice. I don't really care about losing life, because then again, I also have Vraska's Contempt, which for 2 and 2 black, I exile target creature or planeswalker, gain 2 life. That's pretty good. That is my removal, and then I also have a little bit more removal in Cast Down, where I destroy target non-legendary creature. It's only 2 mana, 2 CMC, which is pretty good. And my entire sideboard is just creatures. The sideboard wasn't really against anything. This was just kind of a fun brew I did in my main time. It's not really a competitive level thing. It's just a fun, janky combo. So the sideboard is just a bunch of cards I thought would be fun. There's Bloodcrazed Paladin. When he enters the battlefield, he gets +1/+1 for each creature that died that turn. Dire Fleet Hoarder. When he dies, I create a treasure. Great for sacrifice. Ruin Raider. Whenever I attack, at the beginning of my end step, if I attack with a creature this turn, I draw a card and lose life. It's Bob. It's Bob's little brother. If you don't know what Bob is, it's a Dark Confidant. And the ability is whenever you, at the beginning of your end step with this guy, that is, if you attack with a creature, you draw a card, lose life equal to the CMC of that creature, or whatever card you draw. It's not just creatures. Then there's also Doomed Dissenter, which, when he dies, I create a 2/2 black zombie, which again triggers Open the Graves. I like Magic the Gathering, if you don't know. I was thinking I would try to, upload something, because I just realized I still have this mic lying around, and I was excited about this deck, and might as well upload my findings about if it's good or not. Of course, you can make your own edits, leave any suggestions in the comments below for more fun jank that you would like me to brew. I really love just to brew jank in any format. I have a modern deck that I brewed where I'm just discarding lands and dealing damage. It's fun. I have a commander deck based around pretty much the gods of chaos, where I'm just randomly doing things, and it's like flipping coins and random things off the top of everyone's library. But yeah, I love making fun little brews. Especially this one. It's kind of close to my heart because, my first experience with Magic was a white-black deck. less white, and it mostly was focused around zombies, because I joined late Hour of Devastation, but like early Ixalan. So yeah, it's nice to see zombies are making a comeback. I don't think it's enough zombies that we need, especially because Standard's going to rotate soon, but it'll be fun. So, see you all after the gameplay. So, I will cut to the gameplay now. Bye-bye. Hello, I'm back. This is the gameplay element. I won't be joining any, sorry, with most, constructed, like, standard players, who make deck decks. Usually they go into the constructed tournaments, and they play like this. However, it requires 8, and I have 4 event tickets, because I blew them on this deck, because I think next weekend, I'm gonna have enough event tickets to join M19, probably the draft. But yeah, that should be fun. So next week, expect a video where I draft Core 19. I've heard mixed reviews about the limited play, but yeah, that should be fun. So I'm playing Monster Mash. So let's get right into it. Alright, so we're in a match. I won the die roll, so I will go first. Hand looks okay. I'm gonna mulligan. I'll keep. Death Baron is good. Ravenous Harpy is good. I don't have any of my combos, but there's one. So I'll put that on top. I'll pass. Freaking run. Enters without the counter because they don't have any other creatures to attack with. I'm gonna pass because that is an instant and I can. Yup, that's scarier. What is it naming? Goblin. Oh, they made the goblins deck. Boop. Goodbye. Sorry, I just touched my mic there. I will go down to 19. Swamp. Ravenous Harpy. Pass. Next turn, I cast Death Baron. Hopefully draw a swamp, and then I hopefully draw a swamp after, that way I can get Open the Graves and Bone Dragon. Yeah, 1-2, so that's nice. Bada bing, bada boom. I got that swamp I needed. If I really want to, I can sacrifice it to him. That way it doesn't die to that when I block. I don't think I'm going to attack. It would be kind of pointless. I mean, I'm fine with trading Ravenous Harpy with Metallic Mimic. I'll just pass. Alright, so opponent plays a mountain. What will they do? Alright, opponent is casting her Two Shift Zeal on Rigging Runner. Target creature can't block this turn. I probably should have attacked. I'm fine with taking 2. It's not much. Oh, I don't know if I'm fine with taking that, but Death Baron is good, so I kind of need it. Alright. Second main, they abrade my Harpy. Yeah, it does. Perfect. I believe in this case I cast Bone Dragon first. Now I have a 6/5 flying Death Touch creature that I can just bring back from the dead. Why not? In the name of fun. I'm just gonna attack. It's a casual match anyway. Obviously I'm not the best player, but you know, it's just fun. The point of the deck is not win. The point of the deck is mostly jank them out. Oh no. Well, I'm gonna be taking 5 this turn if. Oh. Okay. Ouchies. I go down to 7. Okay. I can stop drawing those now. No. Alright. I don't know what to do. I can make it. Maybe they can make it so it can't block, but if I attack, I just lose, so. It's worth a shot trying to block. What will they do? Okay, yeah, that doesn't do much to me. Considering I don't have any 1/1s. Obviously, I have to block the biggest thing, which in this case, block there to there. Am I just dead? Yeah, I'm just dead. So I think what I do is I need a lot more fodder. What won't be good against them? So cast down, perfect. They had a lot of small ones that weren't legendary. Reassembling skeleton. I need more. Okay, so Bloodcrazed Paladin. Not many creatures are dying. Maybe. Doom Dissenter, that's what I need. So we'll board in that, and why not 2 Ruin Raiders? Take out 1 Bone Dragon, 1 Open the Graves, one of those, the Dusk Legion Zealots, and why not 1 more Open the Graves. Alright, so we're back in the match. I will play first. Hand looks good, so I will keep. I have all my combo pieces and some things to help me get there. Because Whisper, I won't sacrifice anything until I cast Open the Graves, but right now, it's that, and I pass. Yeah, it doesn't seem like this deck is very good against mono red aggro. It's not very interactive. It only has 6 pieces of removal. The rest are combo pieces and things to help the combo get going. But I have to pass. Okay, yeah, so I go down to 17. Not ideal, but it's not like, it's not something you can lose the game over. If they keep on pinging me like this, it really won't do anything. I think I play Reassembling Skeleton first. And I tapped an extra mana. Whoops, but it doesn't really matter. So if I cast Death Baron next turn, what I can do is swing with the 2/2 Death Touch. But if I play Desecrated Tomb and it dies, I won't have enough mana to bring it back anyway. So I cast Death Baron, then Desecrated Tomb, then Whisper, then Open the Graves, tap Whisper, and get the combo going. It's not an infinite combo, but it's just a combo that hopefully gets me a lot of zombies and bats, and I have to get to Magical Christmas Land to get there. Let's see if I can do this. Because mono red aggro is too quick. If I was facing something like a mid-range deck, or like mono green Stompy, or a deck that takes a while to get into play. I mean, mono green Stompy is aggro, but it's not this fast. Oof. So yeah, I'll be taking 4. Because I don't want to get rid of my Reassembling Skeleton. I'll go down to 13. Alright. Now I could cast that, sack, next turn bring back, and get a 2/3 flyer, I guess. But they could just ping it, and then when I block there, it won't be profitable. I think what I do is I cast Death Baron. That didn't really change my plan too much. I mean, of course it resolves, but what are they planning on doing? Because they're completely tapped out. The 1/0 mana cost thing in Standard is an artifact, which they can't play at instant speed. I wonder if they're running Squee. Because I like Squee. Squee is a good card. It would probably fit well in this combo. I was actually thinking of running him. I was thinking of making this Mardu originally. But I decided not to do that. Are they there? I will just come back to when it resolves. Okay, it resolves. I think what I would like to do is merely to pass the turn. Oh, do I attack? No, I do not attack. I think I need to be on the defensive against a very aggressive deck that could have many tricks up their sleeve. Next turn, I think, is going to be good. I might be able to cast Open the Graves if I draw land, and I would ideally do that before Desecrated Tomb. Perfect. None of my creatures die, which is okay. Yeah, I forgot about that. That kills both my creatures. And they're swinging in for 6. Yep. Oh, I can do it at any time. If I draw land, I'm probably casting Desecrated Tomb, bringing back Reassembling Skeleton. But I didn't draw land, so we don't have to have that debate. I think I just die here. So that round didn't go too well. Of course, I'm playing a very janky combo deck, but when it wins, damn, does it win. I realize that the strategy is kind of weak to Chain Whirler with the bats, but the zombies, they're fine. Especially because I have things that give them +1/+1, and there's not really anything that does that in standard to bats. You know what? A lot of low mana cost things. It's a 1-lander, but Sentinel Totem I can scry. I'll keep. Bottom. I really like that card, but I also like, being able to play things. They're gonna take my cast down. If they take the Sentinel Totem, they're out of their mind. Yeah, no, I don't have that many great... Oh, wow, they took the Sentinel Totem. It's odd. Ah, perfect. Now we'll cast Sentinel Totem. Scry 1. Scry to the top. Pass turn. I'm running Sentinel Totem, that way it, triggers Desecrated Tomb, because things are leaving the graveyard. Are they playing Knights? They're playing Knights. Knights is not the best for me. Pass turn. Wow, they're just gonna pass. Wow. So I think what I do first is I play Ravenous Harpy, then I play Desecrated. I'm gonna pass. Oh. Well, and now I have a target for a Desecrated Tomb to hit when I get one back, but that's probably not worth it. Oh my god, what are they doing? Are they playing 5 color? I could Skittering Heartstopper and cast down whatever they have. I'm gonna do that. It's not necessary just yet. I would like to get more creatures into my graveyard before I crack the Sentinel Totem. Yeah, they're playing all but green. Can't cast that yet, so what's the point? You know what? I'm gonna reach and cast Desecrated Tomb. Hopefully I draw land soon. I can cast Thallid Soothsayer and later Bone Dragon. Hopefully with Bone Dragon I'm exiling more than like 1 creature card. Hopefully I'm getting 8 bats. Probably that's Magical Christmas Land. I'm not likely to be exiling all those all those creatures I control, but my god, what do they have? Is this Sifter Worm? I don't have anything I can cast, so I'm just gonna pass. Hopefully they cast something huge like no, it can't be Sifter Worm. Hopefully they cast something huge and not legendary, and I can just kill it. Mirari Sorry, conjecture. Okay. Probably opt. Yep, that's the dream. What are they doing? I mean, it's nice to see that there are other jank players out there. Solid. See you, Saya. I think I'm gonna pass. I love Desecrated Tomb because if it comes down to it, I'm not gonna attack because I know they have opt and also I don't know what they're doing. They're gonna dress out my cast down. Even if they take Open the Graves, I'm not too mad about it. I have 4. Actually, I'm running 3 now. Oof. No, that's not very nice. Yeah, they're gonna take Open the Graves. They don't have many creatures, so I'll probably board out the cast downs. Because they don't have any creatures. Hopefully it lands. Yes. I'm going to attack first. Like the pro players. I'm not a pro player, I'm just gonna get them down to 21. Oh no, only 1 point above their starting life total. I don't want to crack this yet because, you know, I want to be able to exile things with Bone Dragon. So far, I have 2 things that are leaving my graveyard, so that would be 3 bats because also Bone Dragon. Uh-oh. They're storming out. Yeah, they're drawing 4 cards. Wow. However, they only have 4 mana up now, so... they gonna do? What are they gonna cast? So I'm really excited for the new Ravnica set to come. I didn't start with Ravnica. I started, my first set I ever played was Origins. Got an old Deck Builder's Toolkit, but I had started playing Magic end of Devastation, early Ixalan. But yeah, it was just a fun time. They're blanking out that. Oh, dang it. And probably my Bone Dragon. Sentinel Totem and Desecrated Tomb? Why would they blink that? Fatal Push? Oh, that's not nice. They're getting rid of my Sentinel Totem and my Desecrated Tomb. Boo. Dang it. So, the dream is dead unless I draw something good. I mean, if it comes down to it, I guess I can just beat their face in. Let's play the land. Worst comes to worst, they're down to 15. I'm at 20. I wonder what their big finisher is. What if it's Approach of the Second Sun? I mean, I could have cast down my own thing, but I can get Bone Dragon back. However, hopefully I do that once I play Desecrated to no. No. The pass. Rupture Spire looks IDs? I mean, it doesn't... I don't know why someone would run it. I really want to get... Come on, Desecrated Tomb. Not bad. We'll cast him. Pass turn. Get out of here, CNET. Don't care. Got a little notification from CNET. What did they... Didn't allow me to respond. It's a bit of an issue. Oh. And they don't even have to reveal it. The card doesn't see much play, but it looks pretty okay. Alright. Just gonna pass, you know. This isn't ideal. This kind of sucks. Is it approach? If it displayed how much mana What? Okay, yeah, that I just had removal, so what does it matter? It wasn't Planeswalker removal. What else are they gonna cast? Okay. What are they grabbing? Hopefully, it says, lose 20 life, you lose the game? Bone Drag. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, so that's 4. I have to exile the rest. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We'll move to combat. I can get Nicol Bolas down to 3. Which means he can't zap it. This is not ideal. So I'll be able to kill Nicol Bolas, which is nice, but what's not nice is that. So pretty much it was a 5-mana removal spell where they gained 1 life. I mean, on the topic of standard rotating, because they just cast a card that is going to rotate, I'm kind of sad, but also I have mixed feelings about rotation. Because there's some decks that thrive off of the most recent sets. Like Approach to the Second Sun in this deck. And the Scarab God, and I don't really like those decks. They're kind of annoying to me, so I have mixed feelings on it. Of course, I'll be sad because I have a couple decks that I'll be rotating out, but it is what it is. Yeah, as long as they didn't get Desecrated Tomb, I'm okay with it. Dusk Legion Zealot. Hopefully I draw into gas. Go down to 19. Death Baron. Of course. I guess I attack Bolas. Just because Hopefully I can kill him. And if it comes down to it, I can just sack Dusk Legion Zealot. Draw a card. Okay, yeah, they're gonna storm off here. Okay, yeah, that resolves. Fumigate. Sack. Dusk Legion, I guess. Draw a card. Let's open the graves. Why couldn't this happen sooner? Because when they're casting Fumigates, open the graves would have been great there, however. Nope. Of course. Yeah, I don't like 4-color control. That's kind of annoying. I mean, I don't hate control. Control is kind of fun to play, I know. But it makes me sad. Let's hope that they're so controlling that they time out. Because right now, I don't know how they're going to win. We're on turn 16. I'm at 19, they're at 22. They're drawing cards, and that seems to be about it. What could they be doing? Sorry, just touched my mic. Can't activate the Bone Dragon yet, because I only have 1, 2, 3, 4 other cards in my graveyard. They're all creatures, so if I draw Desecrated Tomb and get a couple more creatures into my graveyard. Okay, it's just Whisper. They don't have any creatures. Pass turn. I know what's in my exile zone. Wow, it's all stuff. What did they just cast? It needs to show me. Renewed Faith. Gains it. Why are they running that? Card's bad. Bad. Okay. Death Baron. In Commander, I want to be able to deck that I am playing one of my opponent's decks. Because I saw someone play it once, and it looked really fun. Where you play a deck that you play the best parts of your opponent's decks. Like you copy their creatures, you steal their creatures, you cast things from their library. Oh yeah, it's only 4. Bone Dragon. Went past him. I can't attack, so let's hope they don't kill me. Of course, and then it's gonna be something like Duress. Ah, of course, bouncing the Mirari Conjecture back to their hand. Dandy. I think this is their win con. It's a very weird win con, but and it's killing us, and I see why, because our deck is not the best. It's kind of an okay deck. What are they gonna grab? Their deck might as well have an infinite stack of cards. Murder. I see. However, you're just gonna kill my Bone Dragon when I cast it. Doomfall. We're just gonna play this out just to see how it ends up. Worth a shot. Oh yeah, they exiled my Bone Dragon. Great. How many do I need to get in my graveyard? But when I do get those in my graveyard, it'll be so good. That's a credit to him. Okay. Forsake the worldly. Let's hope by the time they're capable of winning, they, time out. So let's see if I can win this. I don't know if I can. Sorry if you can hear my dogs just being loud, as doggies do. Well, there we go. Let's see how this turns out. I have 11 swamps on the battlefield. That's half my swamps. Okay, let's see what they get. Whisper. Does the legend rule not apply? Oh, they have their own whisper. Oh no, they're right. Legend rule still applies. Why would they not keep the... What? Why are they targeting their own whisper? They're trying to help me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I don't have enough. Well, hopefully I can give a death touch, kill that Death Baron, get back my Bone Dragon. That's the plan. However, they're probably just gonna get rid of Skittering Heartstopper by exiling it somehow, which will not be fun. Yeah, they're just gonna exile it. If I draw a Desecrated Tomb, I don't think I have any more in the deck actually. Yeah, while they do that, I'm gonna look in here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, all my Desecrated Tombs are gone. My only hope is Open the Graves. Which they now have 1, and I have 4 in the deck. This is not looking good for me. Now just blink it back to my hand. Okay. Block. Trade. I get a zombie. On the bright side, they don't have many big threats. So what I'm gonna do is I'll probably bring Bone Dragon back on the end step in response to something. This is, it's turn 23, so we can only hope that, they don't have anything that can murder me infinitely. Yeah, he can just... Yeah, that could wreck me. Alright, you know, I don't have one. What is it? What's in the revealed zone? Oh. Resolves. Let's hope that this turns out better than I hope. I don't have any hope. That guy's not necessary. That one. Skittering. Deathbearing Ravenous. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I like the Deathbearing, hopefully. I know I don't have anything that can bring him back, but... Oof. Guess I'm just gonna pass. You know what? There's no point attacking Nicol Bolas. I'm just gonna die. They're within the range that they can just... They do know they can just -4 and just destroy me. They're just playing with me now. I can't win. Undo. Just do those. In response, I'm gonna get that zombie. Yep. Yeah, that's the plan. I don't want this video to be too long. That round took... Oh, they dropped. Huh. Well, so far we are 1-1. So I think I will pick up tomorrow. But right now I have to go. So I will see you all back with the gameplay. Okay, so yeah, I lied. There is no more gameplay. I just realized that this video would be like an hour and a half long if I played another round. So I just decided, you know what, heck it. I might do a part 2 to this video. Part 2 to Monster Mash. Might make a little bit of some edits. I don't know if I'll be able to do a draft. I was a moron and I forgot about how all last week, well, since today I'm recording this Friday night, all this week, what was going on was I was at an overnight camp. And then next week, I'm at another overnight camp where I can't edit or upload any videos. So I guess I'm going to upload a bunch now. That way you guys can watch them later. But yeah, I'm guessing there shouldn't be any videos on my channel while I am away, unless someone goes on it. But yeah, anyway, sorry about the lack of gameplay in this episode. So anyway, I will see everyone in the next video, and goodbye.